everyone, how are you? Welcome to day 2 of Summer Kids Club. I'm Megan and this
is Andy. Let's have a look at what we've got in store today. So, coming up today, we've got a fantastic song. We've got a story about some stinky feet. Ew. We've got a challenge involving eggs getting splattered. Ugh. We have got a prayer, which is going to be brilliant. Then we've got our memory verse. And finally, we've got you guys. Oh, I'm so excited to see what you guys have done. Megs, have you had a problem with your makeup or something? No, that's chocolate. No, the popping candy bar. I was just looking after that for my friend George. You're going to have to phone him and say sorry. Don't worry, I'm sure he's going to forgive you.
Hey George, I have to tell you George, I'm really sorry. I ate your chocolate bar.
I'm moving on swiftly from that prayer.
Okay, bye.
So what did he say?
I'll tell you after our next song. That links to our story from yesterday, all about following Jesus.
Wow, what amazing words, all about God's love. Anyway, what did George say?
Oh, it was amazing. He just forgave me.
Wow, that is amazing because I know how much George loves those chocolate bars, popping candy. In fact, speaking of chocolate, I think it might be time for lunch.
Go on then, what's for lunch today?
Oh, yuck. Smelly socks.
Oh, let me have a look in there. Nice. Sweet scent.
What?
Something to do with today's story, I'm sure.
Hi, I'm Laura and I'm going to be telling today's story. And today's story comes from Luke chapter 7 from verse 36 onwards. One of the important religious leaders, a Pharisee, invited Jesus to his house for a dinner party. So Jesus went and reclined at a table. Maybe it was something like this. You see, they lived in a dirty, dusty town, and all they had was sandals on their feet. So their feet would have been pretty smelly and dirty. So maybe they sat like this to keep their feet far away from their food as possible. There would have been lots of animals wandering around too. Can you imagine the state of their feet? Ugh. While reclining at the table, a woman came and sat at Jesus' feet. And she brought with her a jar of perfume. The woman was well known to be a sinner and should not have even been in the house. She was so saddened by her sin that she wept. And as she cried, she washed Jesus' feet with her tears. And even wiped them with her hair. Yuck. But there's more. She even kissed them. And poured perfume on them. Simon, the Pharisee who invited Jesus to his dinner party, he thought, well, if Jesus were really a prophet, he'd know what kind of woman this was, that she was a sinner. And Jesus knew what Simon was thinking, and he told him this story. Two men owed a moneylender some money. One owed this much, and one owed this much. Neither could afford to pay the moneylender back. So the moneylender did an amazing thing. He cancelled out their debts, so neither had to pay back a penny. Now, which of the two men would love the moneylender more? Well, the one who owed more money, Simon replied. Right, said Jesus. Do you see this woman? Since I came to your house, you did not wash my feet, but she washed my feet with her tears and wiped them with her hair. You didn't give me a kiss, yet she has not stopped kissing my feet. You did not pour oil on my head, but she poured perfume on my feet. I tell you, her many sins have been forgiven because she loved much. But he who is forgiven little loves little. At the end of the passage, Jesus tells the woman directly, your sins are forgiven. You see, Jesus is the only person who has the power to forgive our sin, because he died on the cross for us. So when Jesus was talking about the moneylender, he was giving us a picture of what it's like when he cancels out our sin, the way that the moneylender cancelled out the debt of those two people. Jesus' forgiveness is for everybody, no matter how big their debt of sin is.
Great story, but gross. What was with those feet? Oh, here comes that invite again. You're invited to a party where everyone's welcome. Come as you are, no matter what you've done. Oh, like the lady in the story. This keeps getting better and better.
Speaking of parties, I do like a good game. Let's see what's going on today.
Hello and thank you for joining us. It's a sunny 24.5 degrees here on what seems to be the perfect day for an egg roulette. Let's meet our contenders. In the left corner we have Hannah the Hangry Poacher, and in the right corner it's Mother Hen Helen, who seems to be breaking the rules of egg roulette by using a kitchen utensil as forehead protection. Yes, rightly being discouraged by the Hangry Poacher. Their 9 pre-readied eggs are displayed. The missing 3, of course, have already been consumed for a protein kick. Good cluck, ladies, and let's get started. Hannah grips the first egg between her thumb and little finger, and it's a runner. Cracking start to the egg roulette. Let's have that in replay. Yes, an excellent splattage. Distancing at about 0.63 meters. Hannah is showing no regret whatsoever, but we all know she'll be sorry when it's her with the egg on her face. Yes, Mother Hen Helen shakes it off and chooses her next egg. She strikes. Oh, but it's a hard boil. That's Hannah still up by 1 point. The Hangry Poacher picks her next egg and... I can't believe it, another hard boil. And there's Helen seasoning her victory. What an absolute comedian. Hannah wisely recharges herself like a Duracell battery farm, and she pumps herself up for the next hit. And it's a hit. The towel has come loose, so now the Hangry Poacher's plumage is only partly shielded from the splat. Look at that. Mother Hen Helen's full wing was behind that one, and it's a 0.66 on the splatometer. As Hannah holds her next egg, all fingers on the shell, and it's a dud! The hard boil strikes again. Mother Hen, and another hard boil. What is going on? Hungry Poacher's up, surely. No, you must be yoking! It's another hard boil! Mother Hen, it's a runner. Fan splat stick. Mother Hen lays it on her. Or the force behind that. She beats her egg like she's preparing Grandma's Victoria sponge. And there's definitely something jammy going on here with all these hard-boiled eggs. Wow, that's a 0.76 meters distance on the splatometer. Have you ever seen such an exciting match? Hannah the Hangry Poacher is looking scrambled. Her feathers are truly ruffled, but she's not chicking it out yet. And there it is. It's exactly what we wanted. A splat-tastic hit, distancing at 0.82 meters on the splatometer. Ladies and gentlemen, what an extraordinary turn of events. Over to the highlights whilst the judges deliberate. Well, there it is. With 2 cracks each, the scores rely on the distance of the splatometer. Hannah the Hangry Poacher totals in at exactly 1.45 meters, while Mother Hen Helen manages a total of a cracking 1.48 meters. Mother Hen Helen wins it. Victory is hers, and she is shellated.
Whoa! Oh, I hope they wash after that. That was disgusting. Well, moving on swiftly from that onto our prayer now. And you know what? We can pray different types of prayers. And to tell us all about that, Amy's going to help us out.
Hi
everyone, I'm Amy and I'm going to do a prayer with you guys today. Praying is really good because it's just our way of talking to God, and we can pray about all different kinds of things. We can say sorry when we've done something wrong or we've been unkind. We can say thank you for all the brilliant things that God has given us, like Summer Kids Club. And we can say please when we want to ask God for something in particular, or we want to ask him to help us with something. So today I want to say a big thank you prayer to God for Summer Kids Club. Dear God, thank you for Summer Kids Club. Thank you for all the fun we get to have. Thank you for the Bible, where we can learn stories about Jesus. Thank you that you came as a man to die for us, so that we can be forgiven for all the bad things that we do. Thank you for always being there for us. Amen.
Wow, isn't God good? Like our memory verse, taste and see.
Sounds like you're starting to remember that verse.
So hungry. Oh, what is that? TSLG BP. Oh, I'm so hungry. Who's at the door? I wonder what I can have from the freezer. Oh, there it is again. TSLG BPGHS. Who's that? Right, sorry everyone. My name is Shawnette and I am so happy to see you. You've just seen me trying to raid my mum's fridge and freezer, and she just rang me to say, grab the bag on the side, there's party food there. So I'm just going to lay out my party table now. Bear with. Oh dear! I think I've picked up the wrong bag. Tomatoes, strawberries. What does this remind me of? Of course! Our memory verse this week.
Taste and see that the Lord is good, so good, so good.
Today's theme is being forgiven. When we say sorry to God and really mean it, He is so loving and kind. He forgives us. So like when we say bad things, do wrong things, when we say sorry to our parents or friends, hopefully they forgive us. But Jesus, He sees our thoughts and things that we do in secret, things that no one sees. Those things need forgiveness too. Jesus can forgive, and He will if we ask Him properly. He'll know when we don't. Having a friendship with Jesus is so cool. It's like the best thing ever. I've been talking to him a lot through lockdown, asking him questions. Sometimes I get answers and sometimes I don't. And that's okay, because I believe and trust that He knows what's best. And I'm so glad that He does. Now, I hope that my friends will forgive me for this party food. Now, what's the memory verse again? No. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the person who goes to Him for safety. Can you remember? I know you can. So you shout it out whilst I put on my party glasses.
Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the person who goes to him for safety. That's right! That's so good. See you soon! Enjoy the party!
You guys have been sending your photos and we're really excited to share them with everyone right now.
That's all from us for today. Check out the activities on the website. Get your parent or guardian to email us what you've been up to.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget this one activity about the stones. I'm really excited. Something to do with a rockfish. Have a look on the website. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.